More than 2 weeks after Hurricane Ida hit, Cox Communications continues to lag on restoring services.
The lack of internet is a major recovery roadblock, and some customers tell Candace Charles they need to get back online to support themselves and their families.
Beth Trepagnier is working to put displaced families in new homes.
With no internet, it's extremely hard.
Her work is also feeding herself and her 80-year-old mother. Like many people, for Trepagnier, internet is not a luxury, but a necessity.
I need to work.
Thousands lost power when Hurricane Ida knocked out the state's power grid. But with power now restored in some parishes, the wait for internet is causing frustration.
It's excruciating. I've been a Cox Cable customer for 30 years. They don't mind taking it $200 a month.
According to Cox, reasons for the lag in service include connection and equipment repair problems.
There was just an unprecedented amount of wind damage with Ida.
Sharon Truxillo of Cox Communications tells me that 80% of their customers have internet, but I wasn't able to get a number on how many customers that actually is. Jefferson and St. Charles parishes fare worse compared to neighboring parishes.
It's really related to heavy power damage to a number of poles,
including 2 major fiber lines feeding the parish. Cox says the vast majority of Orleans Parish should have service. Once neighborhood equipment is repaired, that neighborhood should have service. But that's not always the case.
In some cases, we may need to get into those customer homes.
With complaints of canceled restoration appointments and communication issues, the question is, how do you get Cox out to your home?
We really need to make sure that the neighborhood repairs are complete before we schedule any calls.
Cox says there are 500 employees working around the clock to restore service. The internet company has even called in additional help. How many extra workers are in the area to help? Also unclear.
We do have field actively deployed in neighborhoods, and we are working as quickly as possible.
With limited internet service options, waiting is what Cox customers are being forced to do.
I want to try to give them the benefit of the doubt since I've been with them for 30 years, but I need to work.
Well, now for some good news. If you are without service for 7 days or more, you should receive a credit on your next bill. Cox says Metairie is expected to have service by tomorrow, while Kenner on Sunday. There is no timeline for Lower Jefferson or the harder hit parishes such as St. Charles. We'll be right back with sports.